As you can see, the revenues total is equaling the expenditures to $2,393,093,065.45. Balance is zero.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you add in the $157,000 of COVID funds again into the water fund?
According to recommendations by the auditors, it is a separate fund at this moment.
So it's not in the water fund?
It's in its own fund, but it's designated to be for water project.
So is it in the budget in the water fund? Is it in the budget?
It's with the water. It's ARPA water. Waterworks is a separate. So it is designated FD water.
And how can you have $157,000 in there if the water fund was only $40,000 at the end of last year?
It's $144,124.
So the water fund is $144,000 right now, and you're saying there's $157,000 additionally in. What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything you're saying.
The $157,000 is where?
Nowhere.
That's what I wanted to know.
It's in its own fund.
It's nowhere. That's the truth. Thank you.
So I'm confused if it's not in the budget.
It is in the budget.
ARPA money is in the budget. Denise is pulling the number out of thin air.
No, I understand what's going on perfectly from both sides, but, so it does show up on the budget since you didn't bring any extra budgets for anybody to look at.
If it's under the ARPA, it's in the budget right here under the ARPA. If you want to come look at it, right here, it says that's the 144. I'm not seeing the 157 that Denise is talking about anywhere in here.
That was COVID funds that would lead to the challenge.
But this is what they're saying is that's that COVID money.
Why is there-
This is the ARPA.
Why is there less money in the ARPA?
Some of the money was taken. Yeah. Expenses out for water.
So it'd be the 157 minus 144, so it'd be about 13,000, whatever they spent on whatever.
So that is your balance.
May I look at that also? Can I look also, please? Mike, can I look at that real quick? Oh, so where is it?
Right here under this ARPA.
Oh, so they created a whole nother line this year that wasn't there before. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's kind of not real, is it? I'd love to see how I'd like to know how the checkbook balances with that. I'll come down and get the information for that. So they're looking at the treasurer's report, and it does show up on the treasurer's report now, and it does not in July, so. Isn't that the treasurer's report?
Proposed budget changes.
Yeah.
Did you have council permission to create a new fund? Isn't that something council should have known about? When did you create an ARPA fund? Never mind, go ahead. Hey.
The first thing, makes sense. Really. Oh, boy. Right. All right.
Okay, I close the, public hearing for the final 2024 budget. And we'll begin the town council meeting agenda with, some additions, please. Council, before we get into the agenda, under unfinished business, a code compliance status update. And please add, under new business, F, drinking water, state revolving fund. So DWSRF application. And those are the two additions that came in late today. Any objections to adding those?
No.
All right. Council, the approval of November 14th, 2023 public hearing minutes are in front of you. Been moved and seconded to approve the November 14th public hearing minutes. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Council, before you is the regular meeting minutes for November 14th, 2023.
Regular meeting minutes for November 14th, 2020.
Moved and seconded to approve November 14th, 2023 regular meeting minutes. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, unfinished business, the addition code compliance status update. I would like to, turn the floor over to, Henry.
What you're going to give me now is a two-part thing. We're going to talk about the top part first, which is about the courtesy letter that you approved last week. And the second will be, the second part of the thing will be the new courtesy letter that I'd like to send out. Okay, as you see, sent the letter out. You approved it on the 14th. I sent the letter out on the 15th certified, and it was picked up on the 20th. No response by the property owner. And the next step would be the notice to abate that we just passed. Okay, that's a copy of it, and what that states is, it's really, it follows the 1101 that is on our ordinance, and it just spells out the next thing. It tells him what's gonna happen. If he doesn't respond to this, or doesn't clean the property up within the time period stated, he has a right to appeal it, and he would have a hearing at the next council meeting, if that's when you want it to be. Okay, and if he doesn't show up, then a lien can be put on the property to clean it up. But when a lien is put on the property, then he can still, when his own retirement is, go to Superior Court and file an appeal to them, stating that he doesn't like the decision of the council. And after all that, then the town can decide how they're gonna clean it up. Okay, that's
I'm guessing you're not in a hurry to go to Superior Court.
no. Well, and they have to, and the property owner has to pay for that. To go to the Superior Court.
I mean, it's his choice, if he wants to go that far, but obviously.
Right.
it's not.
Okay, that's, if you want to go forward, approve it now, and I have the official copy of that everyone has to sign. That goes through.
I make the motion to approve. I'll second that.
And the second part is, these are the next group.
Just a minute.
Oh, what?
This is the motion to
Right.
approve the levy, correct?
Right.
So I need
Okay.
council signatures on the levy.
That's for the notice.
You do not have to, confirm the motion.
Yeah, they made the motion and seconded, but we haven't confirmed the motion.
Before we start signing that, I would suggest that
Wait.
we have a vote.
Wait, we gotta vote.
Motion and seconded.
It's been moved and seconded to, move forward with the notice to abate for, unsafe or unlawful conditions. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Here
we go. Thank you, Jim.
Sign away, but-
These have all been sent certified letters, Henry?
Yeah, that's what I would like to, as of tomorrow, if you approve it, these six. They've had courtesy letters in the past, and nothing's really been done. Okay, as you noticed on the last one, that was just purchased by Chris Lee. So all the stuff that was there was left, and now it's his responsibility to clean all that.
She's a clever businesswoman, that's all. She's so.
The purchase is on the 17th.
I don't remember what else.
That was the one next to,
Oh, all the stuff in there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Looks good.
Okay, continue, Henry.
Okay.
Now you continue.
Okay, the first one is Gary DeMont, you know what happened last year. We tried to do that. He said he was gonna take and get rid of 2 a week. That's what his last letter was. So his new follow-up courtesy letter, we haven't noticed that things are happening, things aren't moving out. You can either clean it up in the next 2 weeks, or the council can do a notice to abate.
According to that, there was, 2 vehicles that were brought onto the property.
More. So, okay.
Obviously, you didn't intend to do that.
Right. 14 North St. Clair, that's the one that the county is gonna auction off someday. Okay, but I have to send a letter so that whoever purchases it is responsible for all that stuff that's there.
By the lift station,
Side of the station,
kitty corner from Ruben.
okay? And then you have Jeannie Hubbard over here, everybody's living over there. That's where that is now. You can just about walk through that place. A lot of the cars that are unregistered and a complete mess. She had a letter previously, everybody's had these letters, and got a dumpster for 3 weeks. And over a month, and didn't notice anything moving out in that little 2 yards, 3 yards, something like that. So now it's time for a start from here up. Okay?
Can I interject something? Kenneth, who lives there also, he has been trying to clean up. And, he has a trailer, okay, so he's putting the part to take somewhere to salvage or whatever. And, within 12 hours, 24 hours, what he has on the trailer to take elsewhere disappears.
So he's making an effort.
So he's making an effort,
So it's going
but it's going somewhere else.
Just moving across town, it's still an effort.
So anyway, I just wanted, it's,
Right.
that they're trying to do, but, okay.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't foresee them keep paying for a big dumpster, so they're not trying to.
Anyway, you won't get car in the dumpster.
No, they're parts, it's gonna take parts, salvage,
Budget's been a year.
Didn't we take them last year?
Right?
Okay,
So,
sorry.
305 East Fifth. Okay, that's people living in the garage. All kinds of junk and stuff all over the place, and now another 8 or 10 lawnmowers are added to the collection.
It's not counting what's right at the back. I
And
mean,
in the
I
back,
had,
in the back where
I
everything-
had them on my cameras, and coming in all hours of the night, so it's not.
Right, so that's another one that needs it. And then the corner of South Nielsen and South First, that's Gary Ferguson. It's just cars in a chain link fence. It's like a junkyard. It's been there for, I guess, years. And he's had letters, but you don't have those kinds of things in a residential R1 zone. So that's the 6 that I like approval to send a courtesy letter to get the process going.
Can I tell you something on one of yours on the list? She has tried to evict her sister out of it, which is over there by London.
Right, well, we don't,
And she cannot evict her. She says if we have any way to help get the stuff cleaned up, let her know, because I did talk to her. I have it on the phone. So she would like him out. She does not want brother there, but he's still bringing more junk. But she said she tried the eviction process to get her sister out, and she can't do it because her sister's handicapped.
Yeah, it's an ugly process, I know that.
It's been going on for years, though, isn't it?
Okay, so
That's a mess.
do we have agreement? Do you want a motion, official motion?
I would like to say, if I can say,
Make a motion to approve.
I second it.
Okay, moved and seconded to, progress through, the listed addresses for the next step courtesy letters for those properties. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Anything else, Henry?
okay, this,
Moving to, new business, council, there is also orange, paper. It needs official approval. It's after the fact. Only because it was lost in email and,
Don't blame me.
He always speaks up first. It is for, 3
You have to abstain from something.
It's yours, you know.
Well, you're like taking it out.
Robert. Okay. And I do apologize for not getting it. It's already been paid for. So, moved and seconded to approve the building permit for 312 West Third HVAC installation. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Council, item B, resolution 23-10, it's blue. The resolution for your salaries, starting December 1st for the Public Works new hire. That's the only addition difference.
I make a motion to accept this resolution.
I second that.
Okay, Jim or moving and seconded to approve resolution 23-10. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Yellow, ordinance 23-06, ordinance amending rates to be charged for the use of water furnished by the town of Lynn and amending section 1 of ordinance 22-02 as it pertains to monthly water service rates, and this was already discussed, approved last meeting, so this is the official ordinance approval.
I make the motion, we approve ordinance 2306. And then the rates to be charged for the use of water.
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve ordinance 23-06 for the running rates for the water service. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
May I ask what the new water rate's going to be?
67.40 for anything that is less than an inch and a half meter size. Council Pink, ordinance 2307, an ordinance amending rates and charges for sewerage services and general maintenance costs of related facilities and amending section 1 of ordinance 22-03.
I make the motion, we approve ordinance 2307.
I second.
Moved and seconded to approve ordinance 23-07 for the sewer services and rates. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And any opposed? Motion carries. And that dollar amount is $75.08 per resident. Agenda item E, ordinance 2308 is the ordinance adopting the budget for the town of Lynn fiscal year ending December 31st, 2024.
Make a motion to approve the budget.
It's moved and seconded to approve ordinance 23-08 for the adoption of 2024 budget for the town of Lynn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Council, the addition DWSRF application, it's yellow. It's an email just received this today from Mr. Remick. And council, down at the bottom, a motion motion is needed to continue with the state revolving fund, SRF application. We have approved the SWSMP, and that was in October, this last October. And in it is the table 3-1, which shows project of construction new well, construction pump house, pipeline to the water system. Total amount that would be in the application, $1,740,000. Mr. Remick does not know how much Department of Health will offer in grant and how much would be in loan at this time. So again, the town isn't committing to anything. It's just an application at this point. Okay. So we need a motion to be made to approve to make the application to the SRF.
Make a motion to approve applying for the new well.
Moved and seconded to continue with the state revolving fund application with Dan Remy. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And any opposed? Motion carries.
So is Dan not looking for grants, Paula? He keeps coming up with loans. Is he not looking for grants? There are grants out there. Is he not looking for them?
Yes.
But we don't qualify for them?
This is only for the drinking water application for what he's been working.
For the well, right. But why isn't he looking for grants as well?
I'll have to contact him again.
That would be nice.
Okay, we've got mayor's report next in line. Council, reminder that elected official essentials is offered December 9th, Saturday. Many options for attending online, in person at different locations. Please contact Barbara of your choice if you plan to attend any of these webinars or I don't know what they're called. Meetings, I guess. Okay, so if you're interested. Swearing in of the new members will be done at December 26th meeting. Remember to get your certification of required training to Barbara. The audit is progressing. We are having to gather information all the way back to 2016. Christmas parade will be Sunday, December 10th, starting at 3 p.m. So get your lighted entry registered with the Chamber of Commerce. Now, council. This is just FYI for you to read, digest, I guess. It's for assistance with the city's EV charging program grant application. I am giving you this information. And like I said here, we have not applied for any charging grants. not sure what the council would want to do. Okay, so here's your chance. Grants are abundant to install the station, but the town would pay for the location, and where would that be? For the charging station. And electricity would be paid by the vehicle owner, I'm assuming. So if you want to digest it, get back with me.
Don't just to get rid of it.
They go park up by the solar panels and turn the car
I'm giving you the
or the
information.
windmill.
Just the information. Okay. This also is information, Washington State Transportation Carbon Reduction Strategy. So this is coming from WSDOT. We are part of a mailing list for this information that's distributed periodically. I will let you just read the flyers, separate flyers I made. I didn't make copies of all that came through. WSDOT has prepared the Washington State Transportation Carbon Reduction Strategy, a requirement to receive funds from the Federal Carbon Reduction Program. So then they go into policies, blueprints, what things might look like, and then the second one that is here, reducing transportation carbon emissions, looking into the future, tracking emerging issues. Another one is intensity of transportation, move people and goods more efficiently and equitably, land use, active transportation, the internet, electrify vehicles and switch to low carbon fuels. So I'm giving that to you so that you can be a little bit entertained by their information that they want you to digest. Okay. Okay, and then the little announcement, mobile clinic will be at the park the 30th, which is Thursday. Okay, from 1 to 4. So if you're interested in mobile clinic at the park on the 30th, 1 to 4. With that, I'm returning to the agenda for a committee report.
Make a motion to approve the warrant check register dated 11/14/2023 to 11/27/2023 in the amount of $21,887.62.
It's moved and seconded to approve the warrant check register dated 11/14 to 11/27 of 2023, the dollar amount of $21,887.62. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Also make a motion to approve the outstanding invoices dated from 11/7/2023 to 11/22/2023 in the amount of $9,607.71.
Moved and seconded to approve approve the outstanding invoices dating from 11/7 to 11/22 of 2023, a dollar amount of $9,607.71. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, we've got Denise Need from the public side. It says here, non-agenda item code enforcement council procedure. Denise Need.
So Henry, you've got all these letters going out to people with vehicles in their yard. What about the vehicles that are next door, the white church downtown? They have no tabs on them. They're not being moved.
So I could do everyone at the same time, you know, but we're moving slow. We can.
You've done several on all the rest, and I don't believe that man's gotten any letters. And you have to do them all or none. You can't pick and choose who you're going to do it to.
It can.
No, you can't.
Okay,
So this-
thank you for your
And,
comments.
I'm not done.
Of course.
Council procedure, Barbara Pence picked up the gavel at the last meeting and closed the meeting. That's highly improper council procedure.
Thank you for your comments. It was not closed, it was recessed.
She shouldn't have touched your gavel, Paula. And I had the floor, and she interrupted me as well. When someone's talking, you don't interrupt them. And the clerk treasurer should never pick up the gavel like that. What are you going to do about that,
Thank you for
Paula?
your comments.
She's not going to do anything, of course. Thank you.
That's it. Oh, I skipped over. Do you have anything? Sorry. Mr. Wall, sorry.
No, I'm good for now.
Okay. Myra? I'm good. Okay. Laura? I'm good.
Okay, here's the tongue-in-cheek comment. If you see a Renegade salmon running up the Glen Cooley, please report it to the Department of the Interior.
A renegade what?
Salmon!
Oh,
I said it was tongue-in-cheek, right? Okay, that's it.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Okay. Now, Jeff. We are adjourned.
All right.